Hello. Today we are at Kiln Trail. It's a 3¼ mile trail. It's near Eureka, Missouri. I've got Sky, Soraya, and Monty, who's going to be coming with us on today's trail, if he would stay in the camera. But we don't technically take Monty out all that often, but he seemed like he wanted to go this time, so, and it's a short trail, so and it's only 80 degrees, so it's not all that hot. Not like it was before, like in the upper 90s. So, this should be interesting. Okay, starting the Llama Kiln Trail. I'm gonna go over here. It would appear there are no maps. So, we're going to start off by, I guess, checking out the kiln. Soraya is already there. Sky is dragging me around. There's Monty. Hello, buddy. Man, I'm so jittery. Getting a shot of the kiln. Trying to make it as stable as possible. Now, going this way. There's a hole in the side of the kiln. I don't think this structure has too much life left in it. Oh, Sky. Pretty cool. Okay, we're now on the trail. Sky decides to stop dead in her tracks. And making our way down the Lime Kiln Trail. 3¼ miles, I believe, and we're supposed to climb 800 feet, which isn't really a whole lot of anything unless it's like 800 feet in like a quarter of a mile. Have to see. Should be interesting. I realized that the Argyle Lake video was extremely long, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of this. I'm only going to focus on the highlights, and that'll be that. And if we get done with this trail relatively soon, we'll probably go to and hit a few other trails in the area. This whole park, this Rockwood Reservation area, has quite a few different trails, so should be interesting. We're starting a climb. Oh no, Monty, no! Oh God. Do you have one?
That's a problem, though.
What's that? Oh, Monty. Wipe your butt on the ground, buddy.
Are you taking video of this, honey?
Okay, bathroom break done. We're now continuing on the climb. And I don't know if there's, according to the elevation map, it's, I believe, all in one shot. So this could be just the climb. Now, if we climb 800 feet over 3 miles, that's not really much of anything. But I don't know. I figured that if you're going to do a short mileage trail, you might as well, you know, get a workout at least. Originally, I wanted to do the Green Rock Trail, which I didn't realize until we got here was actually a part of this park. But I later realized after we got in the Jeep and started making our way down here that the Green Rock Trail was 10 miles end to end. So since it wasn't a looping trail, I was like, maybe we'll have to save that for later. But that might be a good trail for us to hike in, camp, and then hike out. We've been looking for something along those lines for a while, and it may prove to be just it. And yes, from the moment we start climbing, the climb has not stopped. We've kind of switched back 3 times. The sky continues to stop. Sarai's up there. I don't know if you can even see her. She's up ahead of the trail of me. Or me on the trail, I'm sorry. My dyslexia is in full force. But so far, not too bad. Still climbing. There's Monty. Got some rock formations here that are pretty cool. Looks like I don't know, we might not be switching back this time. Oh, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm gonna shut it off. Yeah. Still climbing, just not as extreme. That's the way it's going to be for a while. 800 feet. It's not a joke, but it's all in how short of a period of time you have to do it. If this were Buford Mountain, we'd be doing it in the first mile. But something tells me it's not going to be the same here. We had a few steep areas, but I mean, terrain like this isn't that bad. Oh, Sky. Why you always gotta stop, girl?
Monty.
If you decide you get up here and strains too much, you got a bench right there. We're not even to the top yet. Monty's so small he gets tangled up in like brush and weeds. He's a funny little dog. Well, I'd have to say this trail hasn't been too spectacular. The climb was nice exercise, but every time I start taping, it's like it's time for Sky to stop. But there's not a lot of great views. I mean, the lime kiln that the trail's named after was right at the beginning, so you get to see that. And then the trail is just what you see now. Walking along a ridge, top of this hill. And no real sights to be seen. I'm trying to stabilize here, but yeah. We just saw a deer a little bit ago, and it was just trotting along like I didn't care. So I figured I would bust out the camera and maybe see it again. Looks like we're coming up to a sign. Past a few other people. It's a pretty well-trafficked trail, I'd have to say. Trail among the trees. Oh, that was another one of the trails that I was looking up. I think it's 2 miles. But it's probably more like this. Yeah. Unless you want to go look at this map up here. Monty almost got stepped on. That's not good. Sky. Where are you, dear? Where are you? I'm trying to spot it. Well, there are a great number of benches on this trail. Just not a whole lot of anything else. I guess we're starting our descent now. We are pretty much over halfway on this trail, so we're probably going to have to go find another trail. I'm not saying boo. I'm not going to say boo to the trail, but I guess I had higher expectations of it. I guess when you really think about it, hoping for a really good trail system around the St. Louis area is asking for a lot. Even though you drive through certain areas and there's a lot of hills, a lot of trees, areas that from the highway look like they'd be great for hiking, but they end up being privately owned or land that's getting ready to be developed into housing, you know, subdivisions and things like that, which sucks. But you'll still find trails like this every once in a while, and for a short period of time, because I'm sure that over the course of decades, land developers will come out, buy all this stuff up, and turn it all into high-rise lofts and expensive housing. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This is like the doom and gloom trip. Prognostication of future corporate development, raping of the land, that sort of deal. I'm enjoying it while I can, and I suggest you do the same. Here's a little gorge type deal. That's kind of interesting. We're walking down along the side of the ridge. We were just walking along up there, and I guess it's a switchback here coming up. This isn't too bad. I mean, I guess you could say it's getting somewhat more interesting. Now, if only there were water. I do like water on my trails, but it kind of looks like there should be water down there. And maybe during rainy seasons there is some water. Not are, that's plural. It's a nice rock outcropping. Not the best view from this distance. Pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. I'm coming down into it now, huh? Whoa, I gotta be careful because this is kind of steep through here. And the rock is kind of small and crazy. I'm trying to be... Oh, trekking poles, where are you? Yep. Thank you, Sky. Huh? Yeah, because I was falling backwards and I mean, I didn't mean to, but I kind of pulled back on the leash and her resistance helped me from falling all the way back on my butt. So, thank you, girl. This isn't too bad of a view. I noticed this camera, now that I've got it set to 60 frames per second, it has a real issue with focus. Ah, the climb again. Here's a bit of a climb, not too bad. There's Soraya going up. Now, Sky and I make our ascent. Oh, she's found the easy way. See, it looked a lot more impressive than it actually was. Sky, don't jump down there. There. She's on sneak patrol. Coming up on a bridge, up in the distance. Oh my gosh. Hey Sky, guess what? Guess what, girl?
Oh, look at this, Monty.
Oh, she's gonna pull me right in.
That'll cool your feet off.
Oh yeah.
But I think she needed.
Sky wants to go right into it.
Watercress? That's what we were wondering. I was wondering too, because I seen it. Yeah.
Soraya says this is watercress, and I don't know what that is. I'm trying to get her to eat it, but she won't.
I didn't say I wouldn't.
She doesn't want to put her money where her mouth is. She doesn't want to put a watercress where her mouth is. There's a llama on the other side of the road. There's a black one. Come along, we passed this farm on our way to the trail. There's one. Pretty cool. We came across this gigantic tree on the way back. That is a massive tree.
Kind of looks like Jabba the Hutt at the bottom. It does. Look at it. It looks like.
Oh, because of that, yeah. Kind of reminds me of Seath the Scaleless. But that's a reference you wouldn't understand. Next to this, and Soraya pointed out the
Medusa tree.
amalgamation of a tree with 5 trees. 5 trees in one, it's like hand tree.
It's the glove.
I think we're still quite a ways away. Maybe mistaken. And I was wrong because we are back at the kiln. So we are done. I was actually kind of short. I mean, 3¼ miles. It's obviously not going to be long, but I don't know. I just expected it to be longer. That's all. So that was limestone kiln, lime kiln. What's it called? Lime kiln, which is what we're leaving now.
Sky, drink.
And it was fun. Had a good time. I think Monty had a good time. And we'll catch you again later. Yeah.